Hello folks, I thought I'd just do this short video on the importance of keeping healthy and how to do it. So there's all sorts of exercise systems that you can use, and I can highly recommend the likes of qigong, yoga, jogging. Jogging is brilliant to get rid of like toxins, and if you're feeling depressed, go out and even if it's walking, brisk walk, the fartlek technique. Walk slow, a little bit quicker, fast, slower, slow. Like intermittent training, you can do that, make you feel great. Get yourself good quality vegetables, good quality meats if you're going to eat meat, good quality milk. Dairy products this time of year with a lot of hay fever around, not the best to be taken. So if you can get like throat lozenges or something that keeps the catarrh moving, stops the mucus build up, lower your dairy intake, and excuse me, just basically monitor how your dairy levels are, so you can do it. And I'd also recommend cooking with butter or lard instead of oil. Like, they're just better for the body in general. So you don't have to use a lot. Obviously, olive oil is great, but use olive oil for cooking and extra virgin olive oil for your salads, for your drizzle. And another good tip, peppers with 4 bumps on, they're for cooking. Peppers with 3 bumps on, they are for salads and delicious. More crispy and sweet because they're less ripe, whereas the 4 bumped ones are overripe, so they're better for cooking. And purple heads of broccoli, really good. Spinach, if you're a man, start looking at like cabbage, spinach, nettles. The white flower variety don't have any sting. Purple do, and the green flower do. But if you use gloves, now the thing about nettles is we're just in the time where the leaves are good for teas right now, but in the spring they're good to make soups, so you can do that. Now, the point of this video is that so many people are caught up in the NHS loop. I think there's over 100,000 or 1 million people are basically leaning on the NHS, and obviously we've got an overload of older people with not many younger people being allowed to be born to fill in the void, to balance out the equation. So by by doing that, it's having a knock-on effect on the psychology, which is why you've got the youth now, like in despair and being blamed as well for their own desperation. They've got no job sort of prospects, whereas years ago they would have. They've got lots of peer pressure for drugs and for, sort of like degenerate behaviour, and it's not good. So, like, this is like a rally call to the country, or whoever's listening, pass on the message. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's something of an aim. I mean, if you still want to drink, smoke, take drugs, whatever, just bear in mind that like balance is better. And it's always good to know that when drugs weren't used, when alcohol wasn't prevalent, when people didn't smoke, there was a healthy undertone, healthy undercurrent to a wise society, which gave them great wealth, which is the legacy that we're inheriting. And obviously it's being stolen off us, or at least attempted to be stolen off us. Much of it's being kept from us, at least by the certain you-know-whos who know who they are, and they're deliberately doing a skanky job of getting everyone into that mindset, the Hollywood mindset of being like degenerate driven, suicide, overdose on drugs, criminality, all of these like corrupting the minds, especially corrupting the minds of the youth. So don't blame the youth, lift the youth up by your prime example. That's it. Take care.